Hey guys, it's Cam and welcome back to another video on the channel where today, this story time has been in my head for so long because I accidentally summoned an entire metal community on TikTok, ? So that happened. I wanted to explain the story time of how I got into heavy metal / screamo because every time I talk about it on like Twitch, people are like, I would love to hear that story time. So this is for everyone in my chat, everyone on TikTok, because there's a lot of you guys. Also, ignore my hair. It's very cloudy today. We're having a hair day. So just, skillet hat. If I can do this. Skillet hat for the win. I hope you guys saw that, because I don't know if you guys did or not. But yes, the story time basically starts off with, I was in my mom's car, and this is when she had her, like, old iPod. It's now lost. We don't know where it is. But she kind of, like, looked at me, and she stopped in the middle of our driveway and goes, do you like rock music? Do you like mind it? And at the time I was like 12 or 13, so I was like learning about everything, and I was like, yeah, I can listen to some rock music, I really don't care. So she literally stops in the middle of the driveway, pulls out Linkin Park Numb and Evanescence Call Me When You're Sober, right? And if you're a 12 or 13-year-old, those are great songs if you have not heard of them. So we're just listening, and she's just driving really slow going back to the house because she wanted me to listen. So basically, I get out, and I'm like, yeah, I really did like those. I actually like those a lot. I would like to, can you like download them? She was like, yeah, of course. So she downloads them, and then, you know, some other time later, I get invited to a birthday party. So I'm at this birthday party, and we go, cause like her house was like different. There was like a little wooden basement kind of, but it was like a cozy basement almost, and she takes me to like this little off room because that's where everyone was hanging out, and I see this poster, and I'm gonna put it up right here. This was the poster, and I was like, who's that? She's like, oh, it's a band. It's just a band. I've seen them before. I've seen them live. And I was like, yeah, whatever, I really don't care. And so I kind of like looked at the poster, and I was like, this looks kind of cool, because like I like the colors. I like, at the time it was Jen's hair was red, all that other fun shit, right? So then a week or two after that exact birthday party goes like by, I was looking up like I was huge into Spider-Man. So I looked up like a little AMV from The Amazing Spider-Man 2, and it was actually Skillet Awake and Alive. And I watched the video, and I was like, oh wait, that song's actually really good. Hold up. And so I downloaded it, because I really liked it. And I was like, okay, I like this. Yeah, I really like this. And then that just goes into me, like that whole entire week, I just listened to a different Skillet song every day. So that's not where we get into it, because if you guys don't know, I'm obsessed with Skillet. They're not really like heavy metal or screamo, but we're getting there, okay? We're getting there, so just stay in your seat. So I remember the first time I physically listened to screamo, I actually had a really hello. Also, my sister's here, so just ignore that. That's why I like them so much, and I found Bring Me the Horizon, This Is Sempiternal. Well, it's Sempiternal Deluxe, but I found The House of Wolves by them. And then after that, I was like, I like this, so I downloaded half of that album. And then, this is when we met my brother-in-law. He's been around, but I didn't know that he listened to heavy metal and screamo as well. So one day in 2020, I think was it January or February? So around that time, we had to take my brother-in-law, well, now my brother-in-law, to school every day, because we had the same classes together and shit. And he just played like heavy metal and screamo in the car. It would like have it turned down, but I would be the one that would be like, I like this. So one day I think it was just me and him. We went to we left school early because they were having like an assembly or something, and we really didn't care. Plus we were seniors, so we could leave early. And he played it was Five Finger Death Punch, I Apologize. And like I was like, I like this song, dude. This is like, I love this shit. So he likes to listen to like a lot of Avenged Sevenfold, Five Finger Death Punch, And he also got me into Five Finger Death Punch and Avenged Sevenfold and what else? I think that's it, really. So then, after I downloaded The Pride, because if you guys don't know, The Pride is a Five Finger Death Punch song, I was like, what other bands do you like to listen to, my guy? And he was like, oh, I could just play what's on my list. 3 Days Grace, Hailstorm, Avenged Sevenfold, Five Finger Death Punch. Yeah, so I found a lot of songs thanks to him, which sounds a little weird, but like, it's true. I just basically like go on YouTube and I just try to find heavy metal. And now I'm getting into like the entire Screamo, because I love me some Screamo. Motionless in White. I was actually at work one day, and one of my old coworkers was like, you listen to rock music? I'm like, yeah, I'm a metalhead. I like heavy metal. That's more my genre, kind of. He's like, oh, and he wrote down on his like little what is it? But he got down like, he got like a piece of paper and he just like wrote on like a napkin, let's just say. He wrote on a napkin. And like Motionless in White was one of the bands that he recommended to me. And I was like, what is the best Motionless in White song? It was Soft. That song is not soft if you haven't heard of it. That song is the definition of not soft whatsoever. So I was like, ooh, I like this band. So one day I went to work and I played the entire Graveyard Shift album. And I figured out what I liked and I figured out what I didn't like. Low by Wage War actually made me famous on TikTok. I shit you not. It made me go from like, okay, but oh my god. So basically, if you guys didn't know, I've been listening to Low by Wage War, and I literally summoned an entire fucking metal community by that one song. So of course I bought it because it literally made me blow up on TikTok. Why couldn't I? But if you guys did not know, yes, I like to listen to like all like the new albums and shit, but I still like to listen to like some old Linkin Park or Seether. It's Three Doors Down, Nickelback. Yes, I like Nickelback. Whoever the fuck doesn't like Nickelback is just weird. I like Nickelback. But I think it's funny how I like started off with like Linkin Park and now I'm finishing off with Motionless in White, which is kind of different because yeah, Linkin Park is rock. But Motionless in White is a little bit of screamo and metal, and I like it. I'm really sorry if this video was all over the place, but I just wanted to tell you how I got into heavy metal and where I found specific bands I like to listen to. If I didn't go to that birthday party, I wouldn't have found Skillet. Or if I haven't have watched that music video, I wouldn't have found Skillet, because now I'm literally obsessed. So if you guys did like this video of how I physically got into heavy metal, give it a like. If you have a funny story of how you guys got into heavy metal, leave them in the comments. I would really like to read them. I will probably see you guys in the next video of whatever I make, and I will see you later. Rock on, motherfuckers. Goodbye!